Carl Jung, The Persona, a Mask Carved by the World. Before you learned your name, before you learned how to stand, before you learned which feelings were safe, you learned how to be seen. A glance from a parent, a nod from a teacher, a silence where love should have been. From these small moments, something formed, not a lie, not a trick, a mask. Carl Jung called it the persona, the face we offer the world, so the world does not turn away. Part 1. The mask is older than memory. The mask is ancient. Long before psychology, before books, before mirrors, humans painted their faces, wore animal skins, stood before fire and called themselves something else. The mask made chaos understandable. It gave shape to fear. It told others who to trust and who to fear. Jung saw this not as history, but as instinct. The psyche does not meet the world naked. It meets it prepared. Part 2. The persona is a promise. The persona is a promise you make to society. If I act like this, you will let me belong. So you learn the language of approval. You learn when to smile, when to swallow anger, when to become smaller, when to become impressive. The persona is the price of admission, and most of us pay it. Without ever realizing, we signed a contract. Part 3. Childhood, where the mask is shaped. A child is not born with a mask. A child is born with feeling, but the world teaches limits. Don't cry. Be good. Act normal. Make us proud. So the child listens. Not with logic, but with the nervous system, and slowly, the child learns which parts earn love, and which parts earn silence. The mask forms, where tenderness once lived. Part 4. The mask becomes a name. Soon, the mask has a title. The smart one. The strong one. The quiet one. The problem, the success, and the world speaks to the mask, not the soul. You are praised for the role, rewarded for the performance. And something inside you learns, this is who I must be, to exist. Part 5. The cost of being acceptable. The persona is useful. It helps you survive rooms that were never built for your truth. But it costs something. Every mask demands a sacrifice. What does not fit the role is pushed away. Your anger learns to hide. Your grief learns to whisper. Your longing learns to wait. And these forgotten parts do not disappear. They sink. Part 6. The shadow waits below. Beneath the mask is the shadow, not evil, not broken, just unseen. The shadow holds everything. You were told not to be. If your mask is polite, your shadow clenches its fists. If your mask is confident, your shadow trembles quietly. If your mask is moral, your shadow aches with desire. The shadow waits patiently. It knows time. Part 7. When the mask hardens. Over time, the mask stiffens. You stop wearing it, you become it. Your job is no longer what you do. It is what you are. Your image becomes your spine. And when the world applauds, you feel briefly alive. When it doesn't, you feel like you are disappearing. This is not vanity. This is identity starvation. Part 8. The quiet suffering of the persona. Jung believed much of modern suffering comes from living too far from the soul. Anxiety is the mask slipping. Depression is the soul withdrawing. Burnout is the shadow knocking. The psyche does not scream at first. It whispers, fatigue, restlessness, a strange emptiness after success. These are not failures. They are messages. Part 9. The world of endless masks. Today, the mask has a spotlight. We polish it, filter it, sell it. We ask not, who am I becoming? But, how am I perceived? The persona no longer rests at night, and the soul, never designed to perform endlessly, grows tired. Part 10. The persona is not the villain. Jung did not ask us to destroy the mask. He asked us to see it. The mask is necessary. It lets us speak, work, connect. But it must remain flexible. A mask you cannot remove becomes a cage. Part 11. Individuation, the return home. Jung called the return to wholeness individuation. It is not a becoming. It is a remembering, a slow turning inward, a willingness to ask, who am I beneath the applause? Who am I without the role? Individuation is not loud. It is honest. Part 12. Softening the mask. The mask softens. In places where you are not required to perform, in art, in silence, in dreams, in moments of unguarded truth, here the soul stretches its limbs. Here, contradictions are allowed. You can be strong and afraid, kind and angry, certain and lost. Part 13. Dreams where the mask falls away. In dreams, the mask dissolves. You forget your lines. You stand exposed. You search for something unnamed. These images are not random. They are letters from the unconscious, the psyche speaking in poetry. When language fails. Part 14. The courage to be seen. To loosen the mask is to risk misunderstanding. Not everyone will recognize you without it, but those who do see you. And Jung believed this risk was the price of becoming real. The face beneath the mask. You will always wear a mask, but you are not the mask. You are the breath behind it. The silence beneath the words, the life behind the role. And when you finally allow yourself to remove it, even briefly, you do not disappear. You arrive, not as an image, not as a performance, but as a human being, whole, unfinished, alive. That is the psychology of the persona, and that is the beginning of the self. This is the shortened explanation of Jung's theory. I am working on a longer, more in-depth video right now. Stay tuned for that video, and if you enjoyed, please show some love to this video And until next time.